Now, you don't need me to tell you this, but life is really just a series of rolling with the punches. They come swinging at you, and they come flying, and you're like, ah, but you're dodging, you're weaving, you're still doing that thing, but like, usually I have a better bit than whatever the fuck I was just saying there as a first thing. Hey, everybody! It's me. I'm here again, and you are also here again. Unless you're new, in which case you're here for the first time. Because that's how time works. Hey, hi-ho, and howdy, everyone. My name is Shannon Olshook, and welcome yet again, but for the first time, to something new and different and crazy and wild, but also very in-brand and on-brand, in line with things that I like. Yeah, so this is something else new on the channel that wasn't originally planned. Okay, that's not true. I have planned to watch this since the minute it got announced. The first time. But I couldn't because I couldn't watch it. Because I couldn't react to things, because the channel already had other stuff going on, because I disappeared for a year and a half, because it wasn't on a easily available website that didn't make me want to stab myself in the eyes. I still debatably kind of want to stab myself in the eyes, but it's not the same kind of eye stabbery. Yeah, it is Girlsbandcry. Just a quick, super brief thing before we actually get started talking about it in itself. This is also another thing coming out, obviously. I just want to reiterate to everyone who is still waiting on getting to some of the older stuff from before I had my big fucking hiatus, that being things like Freerun, Snafu Climax, I'm in Love with the Villainess, and Review Starlight. I just want you to know, I am still not dropping anything, but I found myself in a bit of a pickle this past week where I was getting brain blocked from doing anything, and I just decided I need to lock in with something that's going to keep me pushing forward, because again, that's the big thing, is as much as I want desperately to appease everyone and to bring as much as possible to everyone who has waited so patiently for me to do just that, I want to push things forward as best as I can, because if I don't, I just stop, and then nothing happens ever, and that's sad, and no one wants that, and it's not good. So, we're going to go ahead and jump into another thing that I have wanted to get to, again, since it was initially announced, and that was Girlsbandcry, a show that I have wanted to watch that whole goddamn time, but couldn't. Yeah, I don't know what too much to say going into this beyond the fact that I'm very, 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 very excited for it. If you know anything about me, RWBY is my favorite show of all time, so I like when cool 3D animation stuff happens in anime and the like. So it is something that I am... That was a thing that initially, piqued my interest when it first, came out and stuff. But also add in the fact that it's gay as shit and, music related and all that. It's like it was targeted at me directly. So I'm very, very excited to finally get to it. It's one of those things that I have been ferociously just devouring my fingernails from the sidelines and just like, I want to do it! Give it to me. But I had completely forgotten that they did put it on Crunchyroll while I was gone, and I was like, oh, that means I can finally get to it. Eventually, if I ever make videos again. I'm making videos again. So we're gonna watch the fucking thing, because I want to. And I'm gonna do that, because I want to. Anyway, quick heads up for anyone who happens to be new here, dropping into a new series. My intros are always very, very long. Sometimes they're 20 minutes long, and it's fucking completely pointless, and there's nothing of value in there. Sometimes it's 40 minutes, and there's 2 things of value in there. It's just, I talk a lot, so do forgive me. I also do tend to talk a lot during the reactions as well. Obviously, it does not mean I'm not paying attention. I just prefer to, make jokes and talk and, talk to the characters like they're real people, because I have a mental condition, I guess. I generally have 2 states of being. One is that, and the other one is just being a crybaby bitch the whole time and just bawling my eyes out over fucking cartoon women. It just... if it did anything else, it wouldn't be me. So, anyway, I'm expecting a little bit of both of those as we go through this. I have seen a couple clips and images and stuff from the show. I've never sat down and watched as like a full scene or anything like that because I wanted to watch it with you guys. So I don't have too much to say going in, other than, again, I know it's gay and I love that. We love that here. Big fan. Same queen. You wouldn't tell based on the way I talk about women, but technically speaking, there's a dude or two who can get it. Anyway, but but yeah, I don't know. I think we can probably get through most of the intro rambly stuff now and just start. First episodes again are always a bit of a rough start for me. It doesn't mean the other ones won't be either, but it's just that first episodes are always guaranteed to be a tad messy. You never know where to start. But it's going to be okay. We're going to watch this. It's going to be a good fucking time. I'm very excited for it. Reminder, as always, you will need a copy of your own. There's always a link in the description to wherever one might find a readily available copy for you to absorb with your eyeballs. And also your mouth. No, that's weird. I don't know why you would do that. Your ears is probably more likely. If you used your nose, you got some technology that I'm not aware of. I think I'd prefer taste-o-vision than smell-o-vision. It's really dependent on what you're watching, isn't it? It could go so many different ways, and only so many of them are good. Like 4, maybe. Anyway, you will need a copy, as always, to sync up and watch on your own-some and your lonesome. You might be watching with friends. Has anyone ever watched one of my videos with friends? That's weird to me. Yeah, no, we sit down with the whole family gets together to watch this fucking jackass bitch and moan and cry over women about how he loves them and they're not sad that they're not real. It's true, women aren't real. That's a fact. I'm sorry, I don't make the fucking rules. Please ignore my proclivity to tending to have mostly female friends through most of my life. Don't tell them I said that. They'd be very upset. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and watch it. It is going to be Girlsbandcry Episode 1. I'll talk about anything else for the channel afterwards, but we're going to go ahead and roll into it, see how it goes. I am, again, very excited. Hopefully tech issues are not going to be a whole heckin' problem going through here, because it is like that sometimes, isn't it? One of the reasons I decided to jump into this is because I had a shit ton of technical problems when I tried to record an episode of I'm in Love with a Villainess, and I was just like, nope, throw the whole fucking video out. We'll do that another time. We're not doing this right now. I'm gonna have an aneurysm. So we're gonna go ahead and watch episode 1 of Girlsbandcry. He's finally gonna get to watch it. How crazy would it be if I hated it? I know I've never, hated anything we've ever watched. Don't tell Oshinoko I said that. But, it's... it just wasn't for me, man. But play with the bit. I know I love everything, but that's not the... Shut up. You're ruining my joke. We're gonna go ahead and do this. It is episode 1 of Girlsbandcry. I'm here to fall in love with the people who may or may not fall in love with each other, and also do some sweet tasty jams. And it's gonna be great. It's gonna be May. In 3, 2, 1, go. Feels like that took an extra minute, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll make it work. We'll figure this shit out, Toei. I wasn't aware I was riding with anyone, but I'm here for it. Again, one of the many reasons I wanted to get around to this is it looked like they really went in for the 3D animation in a really, really wonderful way. It's always looked really beautiful, everything I have gotten of it, so I'm very happy to see that sort of shit succeed. She's in space, like Tim Curry. She's also in Sleepiness. Jesus. Schmoovlass. I'm pretty sure I am aware of your name being Nina. So I've basically been spoiled on the whole show. It does look very pretty. It really does. Really hope I'm recording, yes. Bars. That's pretty. It's a good vibe. I like it. I would have an instantaneous panic breakdown trying to figure that shit out. Your boy cannot handle public spaces like that and like, you have to do a thing. What the fuck do you mean? Just rocking and rolling on your own? Snow. It started snowing here earlier. This is the biggest fucking snowflakes I've ever seen. Oh my god, the squad. I have really... Again, I have... With any sort of show like this, I have fallen in love with it madly from a distance via fan art and shit for a year or two now. I love her look. I'm not going to attempt to remember her name because I don't like looking stupid. I don't know why I would say I don't like looking stupid. That's all I ever do, but she has a lovely smile. We love to see that. I'm trying to remember, too, if... I think it got a recap movie or two, because they do love doing that shit. But I think they announced a Season 2 as well, fairly recently. I hope so. I think that's accurate. I might just be, like, doing a whole lot of wishful thinking, just manifesting. And I will continue to manifest if I'm wrong or if I'm not. Yeah, that's how they get you. The concept of time. Yeah, it would be weird if it didn't. I mean, technology's weird like that sometimes. The music's a little bit of a jam, even when it's not big music time. Alright. Well, that's not very neighborly. Alright, this is Japan. Maybe y'all aren't as... aren't I was like forward and all like, hey neighbor, let me help you out. You probably definitely don't use that accent when you do. Yeehaw and such. Welcome to Japan. Oh, you've been busted. Discovered. Hello. She got done dirty via the concept of time, as we've established, which I have been many times. Da baby. Did he have a golf club? He was just ready to fucking wail on somebody. Maybe he was just about to go on a... he was preparing for like a nice tournament. You never know. But I definitely think it's slightly more likely he was about to beat someone's ass. The witch. Might be the witch situation. I don't know about your family situation. This isn't inspiring confidence. Same girly pop. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes, girly. Power of music can really carry you. Severe lack of translation, so I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at, but... I might have seen that name. That might be the name I saw. But is it that, or is it just another thing that happens to have that name? I don't know. I'm not Japanese, damn it. If you couldn't tell by my profoundly ghostly looking ass. I do love a lot of the cinematography they've done so far. It was the Queen. I have heard a little bit of this song. I think I stopped myself from listening to too much more, but I have heard a little bit of this. A lovely voice. Sweet tasty jams. Marry her! If you don't, someone else will. The fucking Deancey move? No, it's Diamond Storm. You fucking fake fan. Loser piece of shit. It'd be like that sometimes. I listened to Red Like Roses Part 2 the other day. Fucking some shit like awakened in me on a primal level, and I'm like, oh right, the 10,000 other times I've listened to the song and screamed my lungs out. Half of them were like silent screaming, where I'm like singing, but I'm not actually ever saying words. Her fit's fun, too. It's pretty precious. Kiss! I'm sorry. Don't lick your lip. At me? I love the hair, though. Got that little bit of undercut shit going on, too. More undercuts all the time. Ladies, it's good. I mean, you're just good in general. It's all good. Don't ever let me... Fuck yeah, let them know. Bitches. Hoes. Dicks. He is schmoovin'. You easily, like, hide around a corner and hit him with a tree. They just went slightly around a corner. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. That was a cut. We've moved on ahead. You think I'd understand how filmmaking works? Hell yeah. For watching, everybody. Your Name, it's my favorite movie. That was pretty. I really love a lot of the effect stuff they've been doing. Again, I really do want more 3D animation stuff to pop up. Like, Orange is obviously doing their shit all the time. Refusing to make another fucking Land of Lustrous thing. They can make it up to me again by making Ruby or something. But until then, we just don't have a lot going on that. And we need more of that. Tired of people talking shit. Hell yeah. Get to be besties. Might even hold hands. Create tasty jams. This is a win. Ooh. Mildly scrumpish. Scrumptious? Fuck. It would be my first, but that's probably more of an American thing. I wonder if I could pretend to be Canadian and people would believe it. Probably not, but like... I should start doing that, because admitting you're American feels terrible. And looks fucking, again, scrump. Rather delish. I really like her look. Honestly, everyone's look so far has just been vibes. And my understanding of other characters in the show as well. You being a big damn hero and shit. Yeah. It was a choice on her part. Gotta get some fucking WD-40 on that shit. Same, by the way. My door, the creakiest motherfucker ever, and I refuse to fix it, because that would take 2 seconds. Also, I don't think we have WD-40. A precious little friendo. I shall call you... Lancelot. Just felt like it. Just felt right. I miss Kyle. She is so fucking nice, by the way. Just chill as shit. Dude, I'm gonna fall in love with her. Please ignore the fact that I may or may not have already done that before the show started, but that's not... I've had a year and a half of staring at these characters. Leave me alone. Same. You old bitch. I'm sorry. No, it's a different show. Oh. Well, that's... Yes, that is the title. That's also not awesome. I'm not super big on that. Girly Pop, no! Your jams, they're tasty. What? I was digging it. I really liked that one. Again, I'd already heard that tiny little bit before, but I'll hear the rest, too. Because it's majestic, and I liked it. Some of this hits a little too close to home, to be honest with you. This was a mistake. I shouldn't have watched this show. Who the fuck did you give it to? We're fighting. We hit her in her weak spot. It's a... Bonjour. Who the fuck is this? Damn. Killed her in the first episode. This is gonna be a short show. It'd be like that sometimes. Ah. Powerful. Again, I don't completely understand, but I do, like, 5% understand. That other 95, I'm sorry, women are just immaculate. But that other 5, put it in my mouth. Anyway. I mean, it's better than nothing. I don't know if it's easy, but it's better than nothing. Her sinister aura has returned again. Always be forgetting shit when they're in a big pouty mood about a pretty lady. Oh! She schmoove. I didn't even clock that earlier. Did we all drop out at the same age? Fuck. This show is too goddamn this is personal attacks. Fucking thought we weren't gonna have any more of those after the end of Zombieland Saga for a while. Oh well. I really I'm enjoying the background music. And the little bit of the actual music we've gotten earlier as well. You'll definitely be able to. She does legitimately seem like a genuine sweetheart. I legitimately really love them already. Sweet tasty jams? Sing-songy fun time? Aww. Oh, you can like both. A good variety is nice. Don't ever feel like you gotta lock yourself out of potentially a genre for any reason. I did that shit all the time when I was younger, and when I was an adult, I listened to all that shit that I was like, this is stupid, and now I'm like, this fucks. I don't know what I was on about at the time. Lancelot. Damn. Getting assaulted by media. I mean, there's worse things to be attacked by. Really, Pop? No. There's like 12 other episodes. And again, maybe another season. There will be, damn it. She is mad. I don't know if we get anyone to drop a fuck in here, but I do appreciate the liberal use of just blasting people with the finger. It's pretty great. Like a nice little guitar. Yeah. Girl, it's raining. I wouldn't bring it out there. Also, be careful running, because if you trip, you fall and break that fucking thing. That's gonna be real sad. You're gonna be bummed. She's gonna be bummed. Everyone. That's what I was saying. Is the whammy thing still okay? It's supposed to be bent like that? I don't. I play guitar. I don't know how to play guitar. Sup, squad? Aww. The show is absolutely going to make me cry. This is already a bad start. Got that shit plugged in immediately. Aww. No, that might actually make me legitimately cry in the first episode, which is bullshit. You can't do that. Look at them logging in, too. She's like, yeah, fuck it. We was talking shit and trying to beat her ass earlier. But... oh, I'm gonna fucking love this show. God damn it. I'm so happy I finally get to watch this fucking thing. Shit has lived in rent-free in my skull since I saw it. Again, such a pretty show, too. Again, all I'm saying is if Orange doesn't end up being the studio they go to for Ruby, fuck. I don't dislike what they're doing. Fuck. They're giving it their all, man. It would be different, but I don't give a shit. I just want my show back. Oh. Son of a bitch. That was awesome. I love that so much, actually, for real, and I'm so... obviously, I was gonna love it. I've never been wrong about loving a thing that I was gonna go ahead and do and like this. Same thing with, like, well, I want to watch a character... I want to show... I want... I want to have a stroke. I want to watch a show just because this one character is really pretty and I like her and I think she's really great, and I watch it and I'm right. It's my favorite character in the show. Think I was wrong? Please ignore the 1 or 2 times I was wrong, but almost never I'm wrong. Also, this is a good smile. I turned the thing off so you can't see it, but it's alright. Anyway, fucking A, man. That was episode 1 of Girlsbandcry, and that was exactly as good as I wanted it to be. Like, I'm... again, it is kind of weird and hard to explain why this show, again, has legitimately lived kind of rent-free in the back of my fucking skull since I saw it announced. Again, just 3D animation, gay, and music-based. Like, and like really, really beautiful 3D animation as well. Like, it looks fucking gorgeous. I love what they've done with so many of the effects. I love what they've done with the animation itself. Just the visual style of it is really, really great. I appreciate the way they're really making use of a lot of just cool visual shit, like getting to see Nina and her little aura of concern, among other things like that, and like how they handle a lot of the rain and shit like this in here. I don't know, man. It's just I really always want I really always want to champion it, and I've done so before, even when obviously it's not the most beautiful looking thing in the world. Again, Zombieland Saga. I just wrapped the first season of that finally after 10,000 years on the channel, and they made a little bit of use of that. And it's obviously, it is not the most incredibly well done thing in the world or anything like that, but I appreciate that it is done and that it is worked with, because it's an extremely valid and legitimate thing that can be used to incredibly fucking good effect, like this, or again, the Orange shows. Obviously, the only one I've watched is Land of Lustrous, but I have seen what they have done with stuff like Trigun and fucking Beastars and shit like that. All the things they keep making instead of making more of my fun rock show. I say fun rock show. It's kind of traumatic, but you know what it is. But I wanted to go ahead and check again if I'm not hallucinating. Yeah, it's, I don't know, it's just, it's, I really, really, really wanted to watch this. It has probably been the single show that has most sat in the background from a position of like, I only know about it via cultural osmosis. I've seen, again, a couple clips and things here. I've heard, like, a little bit of that song. Spoilers, if you think, I wonder what clip you might have seen. It's the one you think it is. It's the clip you think it is. Who knows, maybe there's other ones, but it was like, if you could think of one clip I've probably seen a not insignificant little chunk of, it's that one. And it'll probably make me cry, even though I have already seen some of it. But I don't know, I don't know exactly why it locked in a little place in my fucking brain, but it has. Fucking Cosmic Princess Kaguya, what also just came out, I dread that's going to as well, because people seem to really fucking like that, and I can't shut the fuck up about it, and so I'm constantly being bombarded with it, and I'm like, I know, it looks great, I want to watch it, fuck off. Anyway, stop, leave me alone. But anyway, I don't know, man. I'm having a really good time, just the first episode alone. I really hope we can get more of this in future. Again, I know they did. Again, I think they did some compilation, like, summary movies and stuff. And then there's another movie, it sounds like, but I don't know if that's, or what that is necessarily. Or what, but I don't know. I'd say I'll look into it, or maybe I won't. We'll take it as we go, man. But what I do know is that I fucking love this first episode, and I am very, very excited to see more. Again, I've never let myself down with oh my god, I really want to watch this, whether that be for any number of the reasons I've established. Fucking the animation, the music, the, women kissing women, shit like that, or just the characters. Again, I have really grown to love Nina and Momoka just from, again, cultural osmosis and thriving on fan art so much over the past, 2 or so years, and it is, I don't know, I am very, very excited. I'm excited to meet the others. I am excited to watch more. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, I never know how anything new is going to go, but especially when it's something like this that is so heavily just, fuck you, this is for me. I love you. You're amazing. You're wonderful. Thank you for supporting me. This is mine. This one is for me. Let me have this. You kind of had that again also with one of the other new shows that we started, being Maken and Anna and shit, but this one was, the whole show was just for me. That was more, her was for me. But Lemon and fucking Kamari are also incredible, so fuck me, I guess. Anyway, I'm very, very excited to see more. I hope you guys are too. If you enjoyed, please give it some love. Share it around, do your support, smooch, subscribe. I don't give a fuck. Whatever it is you do. Reminder, as always, that we have a Discord that you can always check out, which will allow you to come and squawk at me, or with me, or about me, or just more about pretty cartoon women, which is basically 99% of what I do, as well as talk about Ruby and Honkai Star Rail and Pokemon. Which, to be fair, the squawking about cartoon women is often in there, and occasionally a couple cartoon men. It's my favorite pastime. Anyway, I loved this. I hope you guys loved it, fucking 1/10 of what I did. If you did, give it some love. And hopefully I will have even more of it to come towards you sooner rather than later. Only other thing I'll drop, just as kind of a heads up for other stuff on the channel, for any new people, we are also currently watching through again Maken, Too Many Losing Heroes? Yep, like a fucking cereal. Heroines. Shit! Balls, it's not a superhero show, it's about women who are bad at love. We did that, also started Yuri Yuri, very, very recently, very cute, fucking way more, intense than I thought it was gonna be. You could power a nuclear reactor based on the level of unabashed gay and ridiculousness that is Kyoko. Did that, again, There are a number of other shows that I want to get around to picking back up, because they were things that we were doing before I fell off the face of the earth for about a year and a half in my little bad brain depression hiatus. That includes the first season of Frieren. That includes Snafu Climax, the last season of that show. Starting up, I only got 2 fucking episodes into review Starlight. And, again, I'm in love with the villainess, which is another thing. Which, again, it's the thing that I tried to record the other day and then had a fucking aneurysm and got angry and so furious, and I was like, no! Ray Taylor, I'm sorry, but I will come back another day. And it made me want to do this, and I'm really glad I did, because I need to let me do stuff I want to do. Your boy got bad people pleaser brain sometimes, and while I absolutely want to get back to all of those, and I fully intend to, and I do not intend to drop a single one of them, goddamn, man, I gotta do me every once in a while, and I've spent a long time not doing me, and I would like to do that, so we're going to. Yeah. So I will see you guys in the next episode when we continue to do me. Anyway, it will be a good time. I hope you guys are excited. Again, these are... fuck. Also, there is a Patreon. And again, this is one of those things. It's important that I do mention it, but it is also one thing where I'm like, I fully understand if you do not feel comfortable or safe fucking around with that, purely due to the fact that, like, again, I've been very, flaky over the years, obviously, in a lot of different ways, which is why I dropped the fucking price down to like, no, you get $1, I don't care, we can watch 40 videos in advance. But yeah, it's just one of those things where, like, I completely understand if no one feels comfortable doing that. I don't necessarily completely feel comfortable telling you should. But you can get stuff early there if you do happen to be taking advantage of it. And again, $1 you can see all the way up to whatever the fuck happens to be recorded at the time. Anyway, outside of that, I will leave you the fuck alone. Thank you again for watching this. Any new people, hope you enjoyed your time here. You definitely didn't, but that's okay. People who've stuck with me all this time, I've never understood how you guys had a good time in the first place, but goddamn do I appreciate it. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one, where we will continue to do a big fall in love with Nina and Momoka and all other manner of folks, I'm sure. And they will also do a big fall in love, because I've decided it. It is decided. I make the rules. Hell yeah. Also, now that I've actually got to hear that fucking song, I can put it on my fucking playlists and jam the fuck out. Thanks for watching, y'all. Fuck.